Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, it is the day. What a day it is. So, Ujusonya are back. They are making their comeback after their Queendom win with Last Sequence, as well as the mini album. Is it of the same name? I've forgotten. Oh, it's just called Sequence. That's right. I did a reaction to all of the teasers that have dropped well, all of the teasers yesterday, and kind of went through the Moonshot films and highlight medley and the MV teaser. Everything looks and sounds incredible. I cannot wait for this. I know there is a comeback show happening. It's actually airing right now as I'm watching this, but I'm just going to watch it later because yeah. This morning did not go according to plan, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm super freaking excited for this. I cannot wait. I've been really just super hyped for this comeback. Super hyped. And I'm just so glad it's finally here. So let's dive in. Now, yesterday when I did the teaser reaction, I realized, well, I remembered, should I say, or I was reminded, that Aura, the album version of Aura, is just going to be on the CD. And with this being a single album, I was like, does it make sense for me to do a separate album listen on Patreon? Because I don't normally do album listens to single albums, but it's Ujusonya, so I was gonna. So instead of doing a separate album listen video, I'm just going to do this reaction to the MV, and then I'm going to check out the two new B-sides. I do new because obviously Stronger was performed at the concert, so technically I have already heard it, but it was just that one time and my brain has not been able to retain anything, so it's still kind of new. But yeah, so we're going to do this, we're going to do Done, and then we're going to do Stronger, and at some point later down the line I'm going to check out the comeback show over on Patreon, and they're going to be on Weekly Idol this week. It's going to be a lot of Ujusonya content coming. Between here and Patreon, it's between Ujusonya and From This, I'm going to be very busy over the next couple of weeks, let's just say that. Anyway, super excited. There's no captions on the video, so but would I pay attention to them anyway? Likely not, because I'm going to be an absolute mess for the next 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Yeah, let's just dive in. Oh, let's just dive in. Okay. Ujusonya, Last Sequence, music video. You know how we do, we're probably going to go through this twice. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that melody. Actual goddesses. I love the lighting on that. Ooh. She fully looks like a mermaid. Huda. No, not this outfit. Oh! Yada! Don't you wink at me! Wow. They all look so stunning. I didn't breathe. I didn't breathe. The build up into the chorus is very interesting. Like, it almost feels like the chorus just comes out of nowhere, but also doesn't, and I don't know how that works. We'll go through it again and figure it out, but... Oh my god, that was your voice! Look at that dress. my god. God. Oh my god. I feel like I took nothing in. You know, sometimes I have this with my favorite groups where I'll be sitting down to do a reaction, right? And I'm just so excited, so stupidly excited. And so, like, my brain is just so, like, there's so much going on, and I want everything. I want to take in everything at once. To the point where it's like, there's like this weird wall or barrier that goes up in my head, because it's just like so full of stuff that when I'm actually watching it, it's like the music video just happens, and I'm just there like, did I watch it? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened. Like, it's like I just take nothing in because I'm just too excited. Anyone else ever have that? Like, I generally find when I'm doing reactions that I can have my most, like, in-depth and switched on reactions when it's for groups or artists that I'm not as invested in. When it comes to the groups that I'm like super invested in, I have no idea what's going on. I just lose all coherency in my brain. Like, it's a time. So basically what I'm trying to say is I have no initial thoughts because I have no idea what just happened. Absolutely none. I'm gonna do the thing where I just go through and just listen to it without reacting. I'll cut this part out, but I just need to listen to the song without watching the music video because they're too beautiful and I can't take the song in. So just give me a second. I'll be back in a minute and then we'll go through it again together and I'll talk about things. But right now I need to figure out what's going on in my brain. See you in a minute. Okay, I am back. I have listened to the song again. I did this the whole time so I wouldn't get distracted. I love it. I love the song. That's just blanket statement. Keep it simple. I love the song. There is something very, not very, but like slightly weird and kind of interesting about the way they approach the build up into the chorus. I said that in the first watch through. Like, there's something there that's like a bit bizarre, but I like it. It's I don't know. There's something about this song that it kind of hooks you in. There's like these melodies and these really beautiful instrumentals that really reel you in. But then there's something about the way it is structurally that's kind of like, ooh, that's a bit different. Oh, we're here now. How did we get here? You know, it's a very interesting song, but I really, really like it. Let's go through it again all together and I'll see if I can pick apart some bits and maybe form coherent thoughts. Lego. While also being absolutely devastated by the visuals of this music video. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right off the bat, first thing, this opening melody. This opening melody is like, you give me any song with an opening melody like that, I know instantly I'm probably going to come back 100 times to listen to that song just for that opening melody. Like, that's the kind of melody that for me will immediately hook me in and I'm like, I'm obsessed with the song. I love it. Like, I just need that. Like, I cannot begin to explain how much an opening to a song affects how much I love it. I feel like people have different things in a song that they really, like, they need to vibe with. to really, really, really love a song and be instantly drawn into a song. Some people, like, they need to love the chorus because the chorus is the majority of the song, right? That makes sense. Like, sometimes if you don't like the chorus and that chorus is repeated 3 or so times during a song, then, like, you're probably not going to vibe with the song as a whole, even if maybe the verses or whatever are amazing. Like, you know, it's kind of like one of those things. For some people, it is the verses. Like, the chorus could slap, but if the rest of the song is kind of near, then it's like, you know, stuff like that. For me, one of the key things for me to really, really instantly be drawn into a song and know that I'm going to love it, it is all in the opening. It is all in the opening, whether that's instrumentally, melodically, like this, vocally, whatever. Like, there has to be something in the melody, something in the opening that catches my ear and draws me in for me to go, I'm gonna love this song. And 9 times out of 10, I'm right. If I love the opening to a song, most of the time, I'm obsessed with the song, and it is true in this case. So, like, guaranteed, when I post my my list with my, like, favorite songs, I sneeze. Bless me. When I post my list with my favorite songs and stuff, guaranteed the majority of those songs, the majority of them, not all of them, but the majority of them, the reason they are on that list, or one of the big reasons they are on that list, is because of the opening. And even if it's not specifically just because of the opening of the song, that at least has a very big part in it. And there's just other parts of the song that just, you know, so it's, yeah. That's essentially where I'm at with that. We got like a whole 6 seconds into this rewatch. Okay. Anyway, Solo is beautiful. Her voice is beautiful. The way she starts this song is magnificent. Continue. I also love that. Oh, that shot of Eunso. A goddess, an actual goddess right there. Oh. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. I love the way these scenes are lit, like with this like very hazy look, and then just these like the oranges and the purples, like, oh, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. Love it. Also like the kind of white light in the middle as well. That's super cool. Kind of looks like the lesbian flag. You know, with the pinks going into the orange kind of thing. It's kind of giving that kind of vibe. Anyway, I won't say it's on brand for them, but anyway. I like as well, you've got these like vocals in the background, like layered underneath hers. Ah, whoops. Yeah, you've got vocals layered in underneath there. It's really pretty. And the voice mod in the background as well. I said this in the teaser reaction yesterday, but just in case you didn't watch it, in case you were avoiding teasers, Dawn has been bias wrecking the shit out of me ever since she got back. And like, I mean, she's always had my favorite voice tonally in the group, but like, since she came back, she's been wrecking the shit out of me. And this video is no different. This video is no different at all. She is devastating. Also, I love the way that beat kicks in. It's so satisfying, and the way that she comes in with it, with the hey, hey, it's so good. Hey. Oh, voice, her voice, it's so pretty. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is the thing that's interesting. It's the build up into this chorus kind of doesn't exist. Like it does, but it is so subtle. it is so subtle. You barely notice it, and then suddenly you're like, oh, we're in the chorus. What? Huh? How did we get here? Like, we have this beautiful opening verse, and then obviously we kick into this, like, into this part that when I was first listening to it, I was like, oh, okay, so this is like the second half of the first verse, right? That kind of makes sense. And then we'll go into a pre-chorus and it'll build into the chorus. But instead, this second half of the first verse is kind of extends and it builds a little bit, and then it's like break, chorus. And it's like, huh? But I'm kind of here for it. It's kind of fun. I like it. It's different. I like it when things don't go the way I expect, especially when they still slap. Like, that is barely a build-up. That's so interesting. And here's the thing, right? It's like, you don't always need a massive build-up into a chorus. The reason why this is so striking, at least to me, and like the lack of kind of more intense build-up is so like, what? Is because the chorus comes in quite strong. Like, it's not like an equally mellow and kind of vibey sound in the chorus. Like, no, it comes in with a bang. And that's why it's like, where the fuck did that come from? You know, it's that kind of vibe. But you listen to this build-up, there's barely anything to it, like in terms of like a build-up, you know? Like, we have this, and then the beat kicks out and you're like, okay, so something's happening. We have the vocal rise. That's like the most build-up thing that we get. We have the vocal rise from Dayoung here. And then we have that little bit of percussion. And then this happens. It's just like, it blindsides you in a little way. I don't know if anyone else felt this. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just like the mood I'm in. But that chorus completely decks you out of nowhere. And I'm kind of here for it. Because you pair that with the fact that you got Bono in that fit. Again, if you watch my teaser reaction, then you know I kind of lost my shit over Bono in this fit. Because she... But yeah, this is a lot happening. It's a lot happening, but also not a lot happening. I'm overwhelmed. I'm fine. Dayoung, you look stunning. Oh, stunning with the choreo there. It's gorgeous. I love how like bassy this chorus is. Youngboy looks so stunning. Don't you wink at me, Yadami? Oh my god, she sounds so good. I love the second half of this chorus. I think as well, one of the things that kind of threw me is that the chorus is quite long and the verses are quite short. Which isn't a bad thing by any means, but I feel like I'm quite used to, at least recently, having longer verses and shorter choruses. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's just what my brain is conditioned to think, but it's not actually that way. I don't know. Regardless, I feel like there's quite a stark difference between the length of the verse and the length of the chorus in this song, because you have this whole second half. Quick reminder, I'm saying all of this and I mean none of it in a bad way. I love the song. I'm just kind of trying to make sense of it in my brain. Just in case anyone's wondering. Also, that one, goddamn. Okay, all right. So I thought these were my favorite outfits, but then we get to see more of the like purple dresses later on, and I was like, oh, mayhaps not. Mayhaps these aren't my favorite outfits. Mayhaps those are, but these are still stunning. I love these fits. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, vocally they sound unreal. Who's surprised? No one. Uda, you did not just give me a wink like that. No. No! Oh, this is... Okay, hold on. There's so much happening because like my girl's like having her moment and then Exy comes in and we got the dresses and it's all a lot. Anyway, the second verse goes hard. I love it. Love the way that bass comes in. Is this the first time we see Exy like properly in the music video? I think it is, right? Wait. No, okay, so we see her briefly there. Okay, anyway, sorry. She has such an iconic tone, man. Oh, all the vocals in the background sound so stunning. Ah. See, this pre-chorus makes a little bit more sense to me, like in my brain. I feel like it's because we come off of the rap verse, and it has that kind of more intense beat, and then we drop down into this much softer pre-chorus. That kind of rings more true for like what we see quite a lot. You know, you have like intensity in the verse, it drops out for the pre-chorus, and then comes back in for the chorus. Like this one makes a little bit more sense. It was that first one really threw me. Anyway, continue. Dayoung, you are gorgeous. Not the giggle, please. I just want to say as well, I love the whole color scheme for this music video because, like, to me, blues, pinks, and oranges is just an exquisite color scheme. There's just an elite color scheme, and that's exactly what this entire music video is, and I'm in love with it. Also, Yeonjung, I'ma need you to calm down. I'ma need you to stop. Because you've been right up there with that one, wrecking the shit out of me for a while now, and I can't deal with it. Why did I do that to myself? God damn. Wow. Her voice right there. Her voice right there where she says like a finale. Like I said, that one, my favorite voice in the group. Her voice is just exquisite. Her tone is stunning. It's just like perfectly catered to mine ears. And every time I hear her, I'm like, I feel like this happens quite a lot when I do album listens, because I don't, like, I'm not very good, at least at the moment, of like picking out their individual voices apart from a couple of them. Like, you know, Yeonjung's voice is pretty, you can pretty much always pick out Yeonjung's voice. Exy is obviously pretty standard to pick out as well, but the rest of them, it's kind of more difficult for me still. And so I feel like a bunch of times in album listens, I'll be listening and I'll hear like a certain voice and I'm like, oh my god, whose voice is that? And I feel like a good, 95% of the time, my comments are like, yeah, it's that one. And I'm like, ah, okay. Like, her voice just hits so good for me. Her voice, it's just it's just perfectly catered to my ears, and I love it so much. Okay, anyway, I'm fine. Ah, bother! Ah! This shot of her in this dress, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? The power of a bare back. Just throwing that out there. The power of a bare back. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Oh, God, those vocals just pierce you, don't you? Don't they? Fuck, I can't speak anymore. I've been filming for nearly 30 minutes, including the time that I took to rewatch on my own. I still have 2 songs to listen to. My brain's not doing good. But yeah, the way Yeonjung's vocals just pierce through any track to just absolutely punch you in the eardrums will always blow me away. Doesn't matter how many times I've heard her sing, doesn't matter how much I watch, how much music I listen to, her vocals will always blow me away. She's unreal. She's unreal. Unreal. Oh. Wow. 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 I love that like they save this scene right until the very end. Like we see nothing of it until the very, very end. I'm kind of here for it, but it's also kind of random because it's such a different color scheme to the entire rest of the video that it's like, wait, what? We're in black and white now? What? But I'm kind of here for it. It's fun. Oh, Dayoung, the way Dayoung does, like, firstly, she got some abs going on right here, and we love to see it. But I love this shot of her in the center, like, killing it. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's excellent. Big fan. Big fan. Big fan. Love it. Great time. Absolute tune. I love them so much. Okay, right. We have 2 more songs to listen to, so I don't want to linger too much on this, but just know I'm obsessed. I love it a whole lot. And yeah, that's basically the main things you need to know. I'm obsessed and I love it. And I love them. Oh, what a tune. What a time. What a music video. What a song. I love Ujusonya so much, man. So much. Anyway, like I said, we have more to get through, so we're going to move on. But I love the title track. Love them. Let's do this. Okay, so moving on to Done. This... It's a song that I actually worked on. Obviously alongside Aura. She's credited, I believe, for lyrics and composition, I think, if memory serves. Anyway, regardless, super excited for it. When I heard it, the snippet in the highlight medley, this was the song. I think I was even more excited for this song than I was for the title track. Because there was just like a certain part where I was like, hello. So I'm super pumped for this song. I have a feeling this song is going to really grab me, but we'll see, just to be sure. Anyone that hasn't watched album listens from me, I don't tend to go as in-depth as I do with my music video listens. I don't tend to. Doesn't mean I won't, but just, you know, measure your expectations. I may not spend nearly as long on this as I did with my music video just there. But yeah, anyway, let's do this. Done. 3, 2, 1, go. 입에 발린 달콤한 말 rewind 아무 의미 없는 걸 up the way you lie melodies 멈춰버린 널 향한 fate 반복될 걸 알아 fade out maybe 처음부터 끝난 거야 내게 더 뭘 원해 what do you want baby 넌 날 작아지게 만들어 oh this instrumental is so oh! Absolutely. Melodies. Oh, my coffee's very cold. Ugh. Oh, I love this snap and just how kind of expansive and overwhelming almost this instrumental in the background is. Oh, I love the start of this chorus, it's so good. I like the slight effect on their voices for it, it's kind of cool. Oh, I like the little rundown. Wow. The melodies in this chorus. Oh. Love the voice mod. Oh, I don't want it to be done. No, I want more. Okay, I really, really like that. Yeah, that bangs. That bangs about as much as I thought it was going to. Alright, Stronger. So yeah, this is the Daewon and Yeonjung song. They performed it at the concert. It's beautiful from what I remember. And I'm so glad we have the studio version of it. And written by Daewon as well.
I try to be strong, 매일 같은 곳을 바라봤지만 되돌리고 싶어. Turn right back to the start. Help me. We're drifting apart, never been over for you. 난 잊지 않아 where I was going for you.
Really love the melody of the chorus. Ooh. That melody and the harmony over the top of it. No, I didn't go back far enough. I love her voice so much.
I try to be strong, 매일 같은 꿈을 그려봤지만 되돌리고 싶어. Turn right back to the start. Help me. We're drifting apart, never been over for you. 난 잊지 않아 where I was going for you. Stronger, stronger, stronger for you. Stronger, stronger, stronger. We're drifting apart, never been over. Come bring me back to the start.
Such a beautiful song, man.
Calling for you.
Ooh.
I wish I could go back. I'll be falling, I'll be falling, I'll be falling, falling for you.
Beautiful.
Come bring me back to the start. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Stronger, stronger, stronger.
I do wish the backing ad-libs were just a little bit louder in the mix. But minor details. Excuse me. And now I'm in my feelings. I debated when I was getting ready for this video. I was like, okay, should I end with Stronger? Like, yes, it's the last song on the single album, but is it smart for me to end on Stronger? And in the end, I was like, no, okay, let's just go in chronological order. It'll be fine. And now I'm like, it was not fine. Because now I'm very soft and emotional. It's fine. I'll just go and rewatch the music video like 5 more times. Everything will be fine. I love them so much. I love how much I've grown to love them so much as well. It's like, you know, I've known they were an alt group for a while. I was talking about this yesterday as well. But I've known that they were an alt group for a while, but over the course of Queendom especially, they really just started capturing my heart in a way that they haven't before. You know, I've loved them for ages. They've been a top group for me for absolutely ages. But they just suddenly started hitting differently. And now it's at the point where, you know, my top groups, they're at the tippity top. You know, like they're real close, real close to that tippity top. So I'm just so happy. You know, I said yesterday, like, it would have been amazing to have like a mini album or whatever, you know, have more songs and stuff. But when you think of how much that they've already done over the course of the last few months, it's like, you know what? We'll take it. You have done the most. Like, they won Queendom. They made a comeback. They did a concert, a 2-day concert. They have a comeback show. Pono was in a drama. Yeonsung's in a musical. You know, all of this stuff has been happening. They've done all of that over the course of the last few months. They've worked so hard, done so much, and to see them getting the results that they are is just amazing. I'm so happy for them. I'm so proud of them. And yeah, they're just great, and they deserve all the love in the world, and I am more than happy to give them as much of it as I can possibly manage. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here now, finally, because this video is very long. But that was a very good time. I am overwhelmed and in my feelings. Excellent. Exactly how I wanted to be today. But anyway, I'm going to end this in here. Like I said, there's going to be plenty of Ujusonya content coming both here and over on Patreon. Later this week, I'll be checking out the comeback show as well as their Weekly Idol episode on Patreon. So if you're interested in that, come through. There's a bunch of other stuff over there as well. And then, yeah, any of the other little bits that drop over the course of this comeback period, I'll do my best to check out here, or if it has to be, over on Patreon. So, yeah. Anyway, yes, gonna end this one here. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.